So this was an interesting trading day for Tesla. We had I think it went down to like 1450. Was I going to be able to buy another share? I should have. What I should have done the other day was when I think Ophir Gottlieb, he had tweeted that like, hey, I'm going to sell my Illumina. And I was like, okay, I kind of understand the Q2 earnings are coming out. They're probably going to claim a loss, or not even a loss, just revenue's going to be down. And with that, you're going to see obviously a downtick. But I'm holding it long term. And yes, the smart money should have been to sell right before earnings, then after earnings, buy the dip, or sell and then save it for something else. But it's not something that I want to play. Again, I want to hold it for the long term. I want to be able to have that as it grows, because that company is going to change the world at some point. Again, just my opinion. So I didn't do that. Fastly's Q2 earnings were interesting because they crushed it. They beat expectations in every single category. The only thing that people are really taking out of it's like the diamond in the rough, but the opposite way, because they're looking at the fact that 12% of Fastly's revenue comes from TikTok. Now, if you haven't heard, TikTok is something that is going to be, or that Trump wants to ban. What TikTok is, it is similar to Snapchat or Vine. It's kids like doing like dances, and it's fun. Some people do. It's not just that. Some people take like Disney recipes that they see in Disney movies, and they'll try to make those dishes. As people trying to quote like Tony Stark, and then people try to quote the Avengers. It's really cool. It's really fun. It's innovative, and Gary Vee mentioned that years ago. Is like I was on, I saw that and I was like, cool. So I have one. I follow a bunch of people. It's great. The issue with TikTok being a Chinese company, similar issue to what we had in 2016 when I was in Kuwait, and people were like, we don't know where this Pokemon Go thing is coming from. Yes, you do. It's from Japan. It's from freaking Japan. So we get an email. I'm in Kuwait at the time, and saying like, people in the States had it pretty easily. You could still play Pokemon Go on base. You just could not play Pokemon Go on the flight line or anything where there's any type of classified material or any type of top secret or Yankee White or any of that, which makes sense. But in Kuwait, you couldn't play anywhere on base. They're like, you fucking kidding me. You fucking morons. This is similar in that, yeah, you're not allowed to have TikTok on anywhere in deployed location. However, this is a Chinese company. A Chinese company was really known for taking other companies and stealing the intellectual property and IP of pretty much everyone around it. So that is what you're doing when you're agreeing to the stuff that says, I agree to use my microphone, use my data, whatever it is. But the thing is, it's a Chinese company, and even though 12% of their of Fastly's revenue comes from TikTok, only 6% of it comes from the U.S. So even if, worst case scenario, Trump decides to ban TikTok in the U.S., that only affects their revenue by 6%. So I'm about to make the stupidest fucking investment thing ever. Not really. If I had more money, this would be a no-brainer. It would be to buy more Fastly on the dip, because it dropped like 30-something%, which is absolutely ridiculous. Definitely buy the dip. And Illumina dropped like 14% as well. So I should buy more of those. And again, Tesla's down to 1450. It has been moving sideways for a couple weeks. It will continue to move sideways, not only until you actually hear the S&P say, okay, Tesla, you're included with us now, but about a week after they say that, they're actually going to be included, in all those ETF fund managers, all those hedge fund managers are going to have to buy that stock, or like 27 million shares, whatever it is. And that float of 147 million shares is going to decrease by minimum 20 million. So that's what you're going to have. And this is also before a split. Elon Musk said he's going to do that he's going to talk about it on Battery Day. Said it is definitely worth discussing, especially now that Apple's done theirs. What if they are going to do one? They're probably not going to do a 2 or 4 to 1. A lot of speculations thinking 10 to 1, maybe 15 to 1, depending on how high it is. If you're talking about Battery Day being 2,500 a share, yeah, a split 2 to 1, 4 to 1 it's still not going to make it that easy for people to get, retail investors to get. In order for those people to get it and hold on to it, you're probably going to want to have it at 500 or less. So 10 to 1 would probably be good for them. I would like it to be under 400, so this way they can hit 420 again. But that's what I'm going to do. It's the longer the base, the higher the breakout. That's what I think's going on. Again, this is not this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion on things. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just what I see. This is just what I do, and this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna buy more Fastly. I'm gonna buy more Illumina and another share of Tesla. Money I do not have, because short-term pain, long-term gain. That's what I'm doing. So guys, I hope this helps. Vaxart was the only thing that was up, I think. Lemonade has been up and Lemonade and Vaxart have been up and down. I think Vaxart is way, way, way oversold. It's too oversold, so I should buy more of that as well. And then Lemonade, again, that's a long-term hold. Whether you get it at 60, 80, whatever, long-term hold. Same thing what I saw it at Fastly. 22, 35, 50. It was up to 114 at one point. Now that it's down to 80, again, should buy the dip. That's what I'm doing. Square is always a good buy, because that is going to revolutionize banking. That's something that... Anyway, guys, I have to go. I love you all. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. What are you guys doing? Let me know. I love you. Invest safe. Bye.